Relationships, they're two-sided, bro. It's gonna hit you and you're gonna get hit. Yo, what is going on, Tiggs? Welcome back to another reaction, review, commentary, whichever one you would like to consider it. So we have two requests here by Annie. Number one, we have LEEHI. Rose, thank you for getting the romanization / English, translations for me, Annie. Big shout out to you. And then we also have Zico or Zico artist. I think I listened to Zico like a very long time ago, like when I first started my channel. But we have both these requests from Annie. Annie gave me a little, she didn't give me a synopsis. Annie, I'm actually upset. She just said this month I got LEEHI and Zico for you. I hope you'll enjoy both songs. Give me some information, Annie. We're gonna fight, I swear to God. For those of you guys who want to request future videos, we do have Patreon link in description, comment section, whichever one you want to go check out. So definitely go check that out. Anyways, we got LEEHI, Rose, and then we'll move on to Zico. I'll probably just make this one big video, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see what I do. I didn't notice this at first, but she has a natural husk to her, right? Oh shit! That's such crazy symbolism right off the bat. She's like, my own love will hurt me. And the reason why she's using the whole philosophy of a rose is because a rose is like a double-edged sword. You know what I mean? It's a very beautiful flower. It has very beautiful meanings, but a rose also has thorns on it. You know what I mean? So it's like a double-edged sword. Holy shit. That's such a beautiful title when you put it into context. Maybe fragrant. Okay. Ah, I love this. We'll talk more about it at the end, by the way. Don't crush it, that's gonna hurt your fingers. If you want my heart, you need to take my pain too. Let's speak on that. In relationships, bro, like, when you commit yourself to somebody else, you're not just committing to somebody. You know what I mean? You're committing to their failures. You're committing to their success. You're committing to their pain. You're committing to their sorrow. A relationship is commitment, right? In this generation, we have it a bit twisted in the sense where we see a relationship as just a relationship. You know, it is what it is, and it's all good. We're going to be happy. We're going to live life. But the reason why I always say love yourself before you let anybody else love you is because you cannot commit to somebody else's pain and sorrow until you've learned to cope with your own. It's a double-edged sword. Relationships, they're two-sided, bro. It's gonna hit you and you're gonna get hit. I mean that. I'm gonna stand by that. It's gonna hit you and you're gonna get hit. I'm gonna fucking stand by that. But shit, man, I really love what she's saying. If you want my heart, you need to take my pain too. Tell him, LEEHI. Tell him. 언젠가 반드시 가시해질 테니까. No, 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 no. 난 너무 믿지만 넌 날 아직 잘 몰라. I love the natural rasp that she has in her voice. I said, oh, oh, oh. I said, oh, oh, oh. 널 사랑하지만 넌 날 아직 잘 몰라. Do you guys see the contrast in the song as well? She's pairing this very beautiful environment with war, but it's all white. Where have I heard of a white rose before? Hold on, give me a second. I lied, a black rose symbolizes death. It says white roses traditionally are often used at weddings. This is because they represent purity, making them a perfect option for marriage. They also represent youthfulness, innocence, young love, and loyalty. Interesting. So I guess that kind of works co in hand with what she's trying to say. You know, if you want to take my heart, you got to take my pain with it. I said, run away, just run away. I love the instrumental. Pick it up. Hey, hey. Now we back to the chorus. wasn't expecting that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, it didn't come that hard, but it threw me the fuck off, bro. I was like, what? Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. She said love. That's obsession's best friend. I don't think I've ever heard somebody say that. Love is obsession's best friend. Technically, she's correct, you know, but practically, I don't agree with that sentiment. I don't feel like love is solely obsession. I feel like love is deeper than obsession. Like, of course, if you're in love, you know, you want to be with that person 24/7. But I feel like it's a lot deeper than just being obsessed. But I guess, quote unquote, it's why she didn't, you know, necessarily contrast it and say, yo, love is obsession. She said love is obsession's best friend. Okay, I see your wordplay, LEEHI. I see your wordplay.
Because you and I must come to an end. Every rose has its thorns. Every rose has its thorns. Every rose has its thorns.
I like that. I really do. Every rose has its thorn. Come on.
So just run away, run away. I said, oh, oh, oh. I said, oh, oh, oh. 내 사랑하지만 넌 날 아직 잘 몰라. I said, run away, just run away. 다가오지 마. 내 사랑은 새빨.
That was a very beautiful note. The way she ran up. LEEHI has some of the best vocals hands down. Like, she has a very mesmerizing voice. A lot of this song is chorus based, but she do be saying some shit in those choruses. Okay, I feel like that just summarized the entirety of the song. Let's talk about it though. Let's hop into the review section. The entirety of the song was very, very much interesting. And the reason why I say that is because the entire philosophy behind it was, you know, love can hurt, you know, love is a double-edged sword. Her contrast was love is a rose, quote unquote, right? Because even though it's beautiful, it has thorns. And I said that earlier on in the video. But at the end, she said, I don't want to hurt you. So it's like the entirety of the song is her warning people, not saying, yo, if you want me, you have to put up with this. It's saying, I do not want to hurt you, so don't come close to me. You know, it's like locking yourself off from society. It's like locking yourself off from ever trying to be loved because you have fear of your own pain. You know, and that's trauma. That really is trauma. Locking people out like that is trauma. You know, there's something inside you that you have to address, that you have to overcome. Otherwise, you're suffering. You know what I mean? And I feel like she verbalized it so well. She verbalized it so great. Love is a double-edged sword. Love hurts. Love is hard. Things like this. She did a very beautiful job at it. I just want to say that. And the entire music video was very symbolic. It was like love and war at the same time. So she was also, you know, there was that duality in it. Overall, bro, the song was pretty self-explanatory, saying, you know, love is like obsession. It's not obsession, but it's like obsession. And if you go too deep, you're going to hurt yourself. Because the closer you come, you know, you're going to get hurt on these thorns, right? It's why I always preach self-love is the best love. You know, you got to love yourself before you love anybody else, man. Love yourself. Learn to deal with you before you learn to deal with anybody else. You know what I mean? Anyways, Tiggs, that's all I got to say for this one. Again, for those of you guys who want to request future videos, Patreon is definitely the way to go. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. As you guys all know, all right, Patreon link is in the description, comment section, whichever one you want to go check out. Again, thank you guys for watching. And as I always say, stay present, remain present, because present moment is all you have. I will catch you guys next time. He lost, but he didn't lose at the same time. He lost, but he won. That pure face of rage. Like, I may be losing now. I may have lost the battle, but I won the war is what he's saying right now. Yup. This isn't my child. It's not even my family member. He gotta listen to these two. Look at it. I know. He's going in. get what I'm saying?